very much, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests. My magical journey to Kona. First, you have to understand that this began when I was living in San Francisco, a remodeling contractor. I had one of the most powerful spiritual experiences that I've had to date. A vision, if you will, that left me with no doubt in my mind but that I was supposed to move to Kailua Kona. Never been to Hawaii, never had any interest in coming to Hawaii, thought it was just another tourist trap like some of the others I'd been to. Plastic skirts and Mai Tais. But after the experience, I proceeded. The only thing I've ever done in my life where not one single person in my sphere of influence agreed with what I was doing. It ranged from mild concern to, are you blanking crazy? Can't you just go on vacation, Bill, like a normal person and make sure you really like the place? But December 28, 35 years ago, I got on a plane and ended up arriving into Keohole. Looked down out of that plane window at the lava desert and thought, oh my God, what have I done to myself? But that very quickly vaporized as I walked through back then the Aloha Airlines passageway to the baggage pickup area was lined with plumeria. And by the time I could get to the end of that, I actually had tears in my eyes. So I proceeded confidently over to the rent-a-car desk and announced myself to this lovely Polynesian lady who looked into her computer and says, well, I'm sorry, Mr. Brooks, I don't have a reservation for you. I said, well, yes, you must have. I made a reservation over a month ago. No, sir, I'm sorry. I do not have a reservation for you. You're not in my system. Well, it's okay. I just need a car. Rent me a car. Well, I'm sorry. This is December 28th. It's a very busy time of year. I don't have a car. Well, that's not good. But there's other rent-a-car places, right? She said, yes, I'm down with it. I said, well, I'll go down and find a car. There has to be one here. So I went down. No cars. I walked over to the baggage claim. They informed me my 13 boxes of everything that I owned went to Tahiti instead of Kona. I had been informed that that was a possibility, so it didn't totally freak me out because they assured me it was going to be back by 3 o'clock. Checked to see if there was any place to store something. No. I found myself really kind of at that point in a daze, talking to myself, but over by the rent-a-car lady again. Finding myself there at a counter saying, I don't know what's going on. All I know is 13 boxes and every damn thing I own is going to arrive here 3 o'clock. There's no place to store anything. And da-da-da. Next thing you know, she looks at me and she says, Bill, you need a beer. That's when I started to really lose it. I found myself slamming my fist down on her desk saying, are you blanking crazy? I don't need a beer. I need a car. Well, bless her heart. She reached over and touched my hand. She says, Bill, you need a beer. At that point, I was looking in her eyes, and I realized I was looking in the eyes of an angel. Spirit came back into my life very rapidly. Then I said, you know what? I don't even drink beer, but if you say I need a beer, I'm going to drink a beer. I said, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm saying, okay, where's the bar? He said, well, there's a bar right around the corner. So I went over, and of course, there's nobody there except the bartender setting up. And I asked for a beer, took whatever was the draft, sat there drinking my beer, and halfway through my beer, the phone rings. He said, are you Mr. Brooks? Yes. He hands me the phone. He said, did you get your beer? I said, oh yes, actually I'm drinking my beer right now, just like you said. She says, good. Would a compact station wagon work? And I said, that would probably be perfect. And she said, yes. But you finish your beer, and then take your time and come on over when you get through. I got everything all worked out. So I get over there, she writes up everything, and as I'm signing everything, she says, probably going to be one pissed off Howie coming here later today, but you know what? I got one feeling, he's no show. So that was my first experience here in Kona. That has been just the beginning. There have been so many different experiences that I have had here. There was a bust at that time, from boom bust economically. There was no place to live. There was no work. So everyone was saying. However, the first time that I decided that I needed to find another place to rent, The first person I went to ask to, by just following intuition, landed me the most perfect party house that I could have possibly have ended up with as a single guy back in Kona at that time. Fenced-in backyard, solid fence, pool, 2 Hayden mango trees. Could run around naked in the yard. It was wonderful. That was my introduction to Kona. Then there have been so many experiences that I can't even start to keep up with that caused me to feel so very, very blessed to be here, to be part of this culture and the experience of living here in Kona. So with that, I have no idea what the time is, but it seems to me I should be somewhere close to my 8 minutes. Oh, good. I'm talking faster than I thought. The bottom line is, when you have 3 things come, or something come to you 3 times in a row, in the way of an intuitive flash, my experience is don't question. Just go with it, whatever it is. Get your logical mind out of the way and follow your heart and your spirit.